Hi, welcome to Zydoxa. Now today we're looking at the 2013 new Texas Giant roller coaster disaster at Six Flags Over Texas, Arlington, where a 52-year-old woman tragically lost her life. Now this is a warning, there are some details within this video that some viewers may find disturbing. Six Flags Over Texas is a 2012-acre amusement park in Arlington. It is the first amusement park in the Six Flags chain and features themed areas and lots of attractions. The park first opened on the 5th of August 1961 after a year of construction and $10 million worth of investment. The name Six Flags Over Texas comes from the flags of the 6 nations that have at some time governed Texas. These nations are Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the Confederate States of America, and the United States of America. Within the amusement park there are many rides and attractions for people to enjoy. One of those rides is the new Texas Giant roller coaster. The new Texas Giant originally opened in 1990 and was called just the Texas Giant. At that time, it was the tallest wooden roller coaster in the world. After 20 years of operation, it underwent significant refurbishment and reopened in 2011 as the new Texas Giant, and was the world's first hybrid roller coaster which combined wooden structure with steel tracks. The new Texas Giant stands at 153 feet tall with a 79 degrees steep drop and reaches speeds of up to 65 miles per hour. On the 19th of July 2013, 52-year-old Rosa Esparza went to Six Flags Over Texas with her family for a day of fun and excitement. Rosa and her family were having a great time and was excited to ride the famous new Texas Giant. Witnesses remember seeing Rosa, her daughter and son-in-law laughing and joking in the queue for the roller coaster. When it was their turn to ride, Rosa sat on her own on the 3rd row behind her daughter and son-in-law. An employee at the time noted that Rosa's restraint appeared to be sitting too high on her lap and was not as tight as it should be. Despite this, the ride's control panel indicated that the restraint was secure and the ride was safe to start. As the ride began the very steep descent after the first hill, Rosa was ejected from her seat, falling 75 foot, striking a support beam before landing on the roof of a tunnel. At the time, Rosa's daughter said she turned around and saw her mother upside down and the people behind her trying to grab her feet to keep her in the ride. However, they just couldn't quite reach her. It wasn't until the ride returned to the station that staff knew something was wrong. Reports from the time state that it took firefighters an hour to find Rosa's body. The grim report said the deceased's body was partially wrapped around support beam number 471, with her lower body on top of the roof and her nearly severed body hanging over the south side of the roof, and blood and body tissue was scattered on the tunnel roof and on the ground. An autopsy showed Rosa has suffered multiple traumatic injuries and extensive trauma to her torso. After an investigation, Arlington police reported that there was no foul play or criminality associated with the accident, and Six Flags denied all allegations made against them. Rosa's family filed a lawsuit against Six Flags and the German ride manufacturer and settled out of court for an undisclosed amount in November 2014. As for the new Texas Giant roller coaster, apart from the ride being closed for a short time during the investigation and modifications to restraints, it is still open to this day and is extremely popular with visitors to Six Flags. My thoughts go out to Rosa's family and hope they've been able to move on from this tragedy. If you like this sort of content, please support the channel by liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in the next video. Bye for now.